Okay. Team Adams Training, July 2nd, 2018. Wow, it's July already. That happened really fast. Welcome, everybody. Hope your summer's going good. As you know, we're doing these every other week now just because of the summer is crazy. And I think every week until convention, I'm just going to plug convention. So if you are on the fence about convention, get off the fence and just go. You will not regret going, but you will probably regret not going. So just make the decision and join us. It will be so worth it. You will get back I can't give you a number, but you will get back your investment way more many times. I don't know, 10 times, 100 times, whatever you want to say. I'm sure Tammy can talk on that.
What was that?
I was just talking about return on your investment of going to an event.
Yes, it will change your freaking life and how you think about business.
There you go. Done. All right, I'm done on that part. No, but really, if you are even thinking about it, if you're not, and I think most people on here are going, so good. But if there's any hesitation, just buy your ticket and work out everything else later. Like, really, honestly, I mean, for most of us, we're in the Midwest here. I don't see anybody on right now that isn't. I mean, it's a 4-hour drive down in St. Louis. You can go down Thursday night. Thursday night's the kickoff, which is fun, but it's not like anything that's you have to be at. If you can make it there, then get there. But otherwise, it's Friday and Saturday basically, and you come home Sunday. Like 2 days that is going to impact the next 363 days. So if it's worth that, then just 2 days. Take 2 days out, go down, and it could completely change. Well, not even just your business. It could change a lot of things. There are a lot of things that happen at a convention that will shift your life. So if you're not already signed up, just figure it out. Just join us. Like, that's my hard push there, because I know what it will do for you guys if you're not going, and what it will do if you are going. All right, there we go. Got that in. We just finished up leadership call, which was great. I love those ideas of just living life out loud and not being afraid to just meet people and share. And that's what we do. We have our little spheres of influence, and if we really want to impact the world or impact our family's future, we need to get out and talk to more people and just be open for that. We went camping not last weekend, but the weekend before, and I met a dad there that could use program. We're Facebook friends. We're building that relationship. He already said, like, hey, I'd like to check out that program sometime that you're doing. So just got to work out that share call. And then there's another family that we met that we're Facebook friends with now too. So it's just creating that connection and building that relationship and seeing how we can help people. That's what we do every day. But sometimes we get this idea. And for those of you that are new to coaching, maybe you don't have this idea. But for those of us that have been coaching for a little while, that whole idea that, oh, well, it's summer, nobody wants to get healthy. No, that's not true. People are ready to get healthy when they're ready to get healthy. So just get that out and just know that maybe you might have to talk to a few more people. But that's okay, because you're just planting those seeds for the next month ahead. And if you just continue the action, just stay consistent. That's the biggest deal, is staying consistent. And don't say, well, nobody's going to sign up right now, so I just may as well not do the work. Well, guess what? That will show up 3 months later negatively, and doing the work will show up 3 months later positively. So which one do you want to be on? You want to be on where you actually did the work and it's going to show up later and your return's going to come later, or have to start all over in the months where business should be booming and business should be abundant? Because that's not fun to have to try to climb back up that mountain again. So I have Miss Kate on here to come share a few things. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of just continue a little bit from the Valentine training on Thursday. when we were kind of talking about dreaming a little bit. And I would love for anybody that wants to come off and talk real quick that maybe didn't get a chance to, because I know there's a lot of people popping off of mute on the training on Thursday. I know Jamie got to come on, so that was awesome. But I wanted Kate to come on just real quick because she's living a little bit of her dream. So, Kate, I see you're off mute. Why don't you take it over for a second?
Awesome. So something that's kind of fun about the whole dreaming thing is it's a dream until it becomes a reality, and then you start dreaming again for that next one. And for some of you guys, you're in the beginning stages of starting to even think about dreaming, and then some of you are like in the midst of making those dreams. Something that I am incredibly lucky to have been able to do with our lovely coaching business and with my life is when something is going on in my family's life, when something I want to go do happens, I get to go do it. And that is absolutely amazing. If you have yet to experience that, you guys, there is nothing in the world like it. I currently am in upstate New York. And you see the large giraffe behind me. This is not my house. But I was able to go to Michigan for a wedding for 4 days. I was able to hop in the car and kiss my husband goodbye and say, hey, baby, sorry you got to go back to work, because he chooses to. I'm headed out to New York to help out my family. This is a place that is a destination we started 4 years ago because we couldn't afford a vacation. So it was, hey, let's just go hang out at their house. It's free. We don't have to pay for anything. And it has become, oh my gosh, we're going to come spend more than 4 days. We're going to spend a week. Now we stay over 2 weeks because I can afford it. We do day trips. We do fun things with the kids, the things I'm able to afford now. And the fact I come home when I want to. Like, I literally don't have to leave at all until school starts if I don't want to. And well, I'm coming back because I got to go to St. Louis and meet all you guys, at convention and things like that, because I want to do that too. But I'm able to do those things. And I'm also lucky enough, my aunt has had some major health things that have gone on in the last couple of weeks, and things just keep turning worse and worse. So instead of this being a vacation this year, it actually is a dream to be able to help people. I am the childcare for my favorite cousin in the entire world. She started a brand new job. Like literally yesterday, today's Monday. What day is today? Monday? Oh my God, I'm on vacation. She started today. My mom is taking care of her mom during the day. I'm taking care of the kids. And then there's surgeries and things going on where we are actually coming together as a family, and I don't have to ask for time off. I'm just here doing it because I can. So that is a really fun dream for me. The fact that I can turn around and come to convention and not even blink an eye. The fact that we have an amazing evening planned for you guys for team night. Get excited, convention people. All of these things are happening because of this dream that I had, that I was like, wow, can I really do an at-home business? A real, honest to goodness at-home business, you guys. Or as you can see, not at-home business, where I literally worked from the pool today to my phone overheated. Yeah, it was 106 degrees here. I'm in a basement of my cousin's house connecting in with you guys. And then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to watch a movie with my family and have a great time. So it has been an awesome dream for me to be able to do those things. And who knows what your dreams are going to be. Kind of open your mind and be like, what do I really want? Do I love my daytime job? Do I love this health coaching thing just on the side? Do I want to be with my kids all the time, or sometimes maybe I don't? I can afford daycare too if I really wanted to. I just choose to have mine at home. So dream a little bit. Get out a vision board. Get out a pen and paper and write down those things that you really want, and then help us know what those things are so that we can help you get that action plan to get there. So I'll shush now.
Love it. And actually, that's perfect, because what I want to say is talk to your mentors. Let them know what those things are that you want. I love Shelly. You've been posting some things in your mentorship group, and I love seeing that because those are the things that we want to help you create, and whatever that is for you guys. If it is coming home from a job to be a stay-at-home parent, or I mean, this is not a work from home business anymore. This is a work from phone business. This is basically this, and I don't even know where my binder is. So this, give me this and some papers, and I'm good to go. Like it doesn't even matter. There you go. Perfect, Kate. Got it in her business in a backpack, right there. You have $1 million business in a backpack, and you just carry that around wherever you want to go. But if anybody is brave enough to hop off mute real quick and maybe share something, if you have it, or maybe you don't even know how to dream yet. Maybe that's what you're working on. But if anybody be willing to hop off, otherwise I might have to call somebody out, but you don't want me to do that. But see, I can't tell who you're painting or who you're pointing at. Dana, do it. Come on, Dana. Yes.
Well, I was just outside yelling at kids, but I know the topic is dreaming. And I think for those of you who don't know me, I've been coaching, 2.5 years, and I resigned from teaching. So I do get to stay home with my lovely children. But my dream, besides that, is to bring home my husband. And he's a carpenter. And Jason, you guys would probably build amazing things together because you're very talented as well. But physically, it's too much for him. And so, currently I'm dreaming for him, and I have a vision. And I didn't have this 2 years ago. I just knew I wanted to help people. And because of all of you, I know it's possible. And it does take consistency and daily work, but that's my dream. I got to bring him home. And I think it's frustrating. And I remember at the Intentionality Summit when they had the couples up there, that you can't expect your spouse to be on the same playing field with you right away. And he's unable to dream like I am. And that can be frustrating in the relationship because I'm like, come on, can't you see it? I mean, don't you see what I see? And he's like, no, I don't. And so you have to give him grace. I have to bring him home. I think for our family, and like Kate said, to be able to do, if it's help family and not ask for permission to take off, that there is these possibilities. And so, I have my map done. I keep looking at it. And I know that was another conversation piece for, another day possibly, but just tap into your mentorship team. It took me how long, Jason? 1.5 years. I'm getting a little better.
Took a minute.
And the consistency and jumping on trainings, like all of you here, I've looked at who's here, and I can tell you are progressing. You guys are getting better. You are able to dream, and the fact that you're here says so much, and I think that's really exciting. So that's all.
Yes, I love that. And I will say that being coachable and teachable is probably one of the most critical parts of being a coach. And Dana, you've been awesome at that. It might take 1 year, but it doesn't matter. So if you are somebody that is on here and you're fighting that, and you're trying to reinvent the wheel, and maybe you're skeptical that the people that are working with you really have your best interest in mind, we do. Like, I know for myself, my only goal is to see whatever your dream is come true. Like, maybe it's $1,000 a month. Awesome. Pay for your house. Maybe it's $10,000 a month. Awesome. Whatever it is. I mean, that's one of my big dreams, is to help as many people as we can create $10,000 a month in income. And if they want to do more, then great. But that is a impactful number for a family. That is college paid for in a year. That is whatever vacation you feel like doing, you could say yes. That's bringing home a parent and feeling good about it. So those are some of like our big dreams. And for Eileen and I'll just throw out some of ours. We want to be completely debt free. So someday we do want to move. Someday we want to be able to just go. And honestly, Eileen wants us to move overseas for like a year, and that's just crazy to me. So that probably won't happen because I'm just like, I can't do that. I can go for like a month. Let's try that first. But I mean, just having the ability to say yes. So this is all just about your why. What gets you up, gets you out of bed, what gets you to the phone or your computer to start these conversations with these people that you probably have never talked to before, and you feel awkward about it, and you're like, I don't even know what to say. Your why, your dream, that's what's going to get you to do that, because then it doesn't matter. And everybody I see on here, I feel that they have their heart in the right place. So that's not a question. So you don't have to question why you're doing it. You're doing it to create what you want, but what you're doing is helping create what somebody else wants for them. And every client that comes on is a prayer answered for somebody, is a dream awoken for somebody. I mean, Dana said it perfectly. 2 years ago, this wasn't even a conversation that would have ever been in her head. 3.5 years ago, you mentioned me being working from home or almost being debt free or thinking that we could move somewhere. No. The only locations I thought we could move is where Woodward Governor had plants, because I was like, I don't know what else I would do to create money for our family. So that's what we're trying to do here, guys, is give people the opportunity to dream. But first, you've got to lock onto your dream. If you lock onto that, then all that's going to happen is people around are going to win because you are moving forward. And that's the only way we win, is if we help other people win. So that's really all I got tonight. I just wanted to touch on that because I think Tammy said it in our group just like last week, like let's continue what's going on like Thursday night with the Valentine. That was really great. And for these trainings, like you guys, again, if you have some specific things that you'd like to train on, let's get that out into your mentorship team and we'll train on some of that. But I feel like a lot of that is covered on Thursday night trainings and the Saturdays, and I want this to be a little bit more of us just coming together and knowing that we're all in this together too. This is to me, this is a family. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but to me, this is a family, and I want to see our family grow, but I want to see our family win, and whatever that is for you guys. So really dive into that. And I will be the first to admit that I have not been the greatest dreamer, and I definitely probably haven't dreamed big enough. Like Dan Bell would say, add a zero. I probably never added a zero, but I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to dream bigger because I know when I dream bigger, that's going to impact some other people being able to dream bigger. So what I would love for these Mondays to be is just we can do systems, we can do steps, we can do little tips and how to talk to people. We can do all that stuff, but that's not really the driving force. That's just the how. The why is really what we want to focus on and help you guys do that. And just live the best life you can. Live that bigger life. Live that life that you want that maybe you never even knew that you wanted. I think a lot of us are doing that right now, and I want to see a lot more of you guys doing that. So I'm going to stop the recording. Unless anybody else has anything they want to add, pop on. Feel free. You can do it. Otherwise, hopefully we'll see most of you at convention, and we'll have one more. We'll have one on the 16th, and then just a little housekeeping. We'll pick out a date, but that week after convention, I think we're going to try to do a coach night, or maybe directly the week after. And then, everybody that came to convention can kind of share some of their takeaways and just bring a little bit of that home for the people that weren't able to make it. But no excuses. Just get your butt there. I mean, that's it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Stopping the recording.